my name is Lily Kamp, and this is the My Perspective podcast. Today's topic is academic expectation, and the person that I'll be talking about it with is Rawan. Hi Rawan, how are you?
Good, I'm good. How are you too?
I'm doing good. So before we get on to the wonderful questions, we will be playing a game called Name That Word. So basically there's going to be a word at the top of the card, and there's going to be 5 forbidden words that you can't use to describe the word. So do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay, so it's a game usually find in like big parks. It can be used or played for joy or fear.
Oh, is it like football?
No, it's like in big parks normally.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, wait. Is it like playgrounds, or is it just like?
No, more like it's also sometimes people usually. The problem is I can't use the word.
Oh. Like they usually
think about something they can scream on while playing it. They can scream.
They can scream.
So out of fear or joy.
Oh, tag.
No.
Is it catch? Is it something related to that?
No, at all.
Okay.
Do I tell you?
Yes, please. I don't know.
A roller coaster.
A roller coaster. I see. Okay. So this one is an animal, and it's like very popular, I should say, in zoos. Like it's in a zoo.
Monkey.
And no, it has 2 colors, only 2, and they're not the primary colors, but in general, like, it's controversial. Like, people are choosing whether to make okay.
A snake, a lizard.
No. It's like, it's an animal. It's tall. It's like a horse.
Zebra.
Yes, it's a zebra.
Okay. It's an insect.
Insect.
It has. Oh no, I can't say.
Oh.
Okay, it has a lot of legs.
A lot of
legs.
legs.
It's scary. It's usually black.
Okay.
And it has a lot of types and kinds.
Is it a spider?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I fear spiders so much. I can't.
Everyone does.
Okay. So this is something that people throw coins in, and usually people think or say a wish before they throw the
A pond.
It's something like a pond, but it has the water is it splashes and everything. It's like a
water pond?
No. It's okay, so it's usually in the middle of places, and sometimes there's little water sprayers, and then sometimes at the top it'll drip over.
No idea.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a fountain.
Oh. Okay, something out of this world.
Something out of this world.
Okay, and then people can go. Yeah, people can go, and then they can basically explore. Now I want you to say the name of those people.
Oh, are they adventurers?
No, it's out of the world.
Out of the world. Astronauts.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I'm on my last one too. So this is something that lets you know when there's smoke in the building.
Fire alarm. Alarm. Not fire.
It's a different
Sensor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, thank you so much for playing that game. It was really fun, and I loved guessing the words and everything. So now we'll move on to the questions. Oh my gosh, wait. Guys, technical difficulties. Okay. So for the first question, can you tell us about some academic expectations a high schooler must maintain to achieve a stable, transparent, and clear image and to embrace their future?
Yes. Okay, so to maintain a stable, transparent, and to have a clear image about the future, a high schooler is often expected to be very constant with the grades, like the grades problem. The reason why I said problem, because I feel like I'll talk about it later on. Also, they need to manage their time very well, like they use it very wisely during those 3 years especially, as well as they need to be very honest, and they need to be also like putting a lot of effort in what they're doing. Now, the reason why I said all these points, of course we have more, but since we want also a good reputation for like the bond between the teacher and the student, those might help, as well as helping them also after for the like after school life, let's say.
I agree. Like, I feel like it's always good to have a schedule as well.
Exactly.
Like,
you must have a schedule.
Yeah, of course. Like, I totally have one, like... Okay, we're not going to talk about that, though. Okay, so what does academic expectations mean to you and to other students at this point in your school journey?
Academic expectations, they're like what they mean, striving us to do our best in meeting our school and personal goals. Okay, so it requires like the student always to be on top of assignments, of course, engaging in and participating in activities in the campus or outside the campus, as well as being responsible, of course. Those things might help, and for other students, actually, it acts like a foundation for like universities and career paths after school.
I agree. I feel like I said earlier, time management is very important, and yeah, I agree. So, have you ever felt pressure to meet a certain academic expectation at this point in your high school journey? And where does the pressure usually come from? And what are ways that students can overcome this pressure?
Honestly, before answering that question, I feel like pressure is a main thing during high school. And I truly believe that if a student is not really facing pressure, they're basically not on the right track. The reason why I said that is because pressure basically can't be really compared to the pressure we're gonna face after school, which is like in university and etc. in life. But like actually pressure, being like pressured in school is preparing us for that. And like from, let's say, I'm talking generally now, from what I see from my classmates, mainly the pressure is coming from the grades. Like usually in high school, it's the grades, and because they want also to like make everyone proud, themselves, their parents, their siblings, their relatives, even their friends. So they want to make everyone proud. For example, they want to bring that particular grade to make that particular person proud. So pressure comes from that. A lot of things also like I can mention, but for now I'm just gonna say the grades part. Now, how can we overcome it? That's your question. We can like pressure. We need break. A high schooler needs break. Like you have to take a break from what's happening. You need to motivate yourself and tell yourself that progress matters more than perfection. Like in pressure, don't just like be over pressured. It's fine.
I agree, and I feel like sometimes being super pressured into getting good grades, doing this and that,
exactly.
and this and that, I feel like it kind of leads to you being burnt out too.
Exactly, that's why I'm telling you, don't really overpressure yourself. You're doing great. That's why I said the phrase, progress matters more than perfection.
I agree. That's a good phrase, actually.
Thank you.
Okay, so can you talk to us about the self-studying method and its importance for high schoolers before moving to their final year?
Actually, the self-studying method, I wish I knew it from before, like before my high school years. It's basically like in the way I understand it, and in simpler terms, it's learning how to learn without someone holding you. Now, self-studying also teaches us students a lot of lessons, let's say, including being independent. Independence is a key lesson from self-studying. It also teaches us how to master difficult topics or like in our own pace. What else? And it's mainly important for the like seniors, let's say. It prepares them for colleges. It prepares them for universities and like what's gonna happen after. So self-studying is important. You're gonna cover a lot of knowledge before even like graduating, which is much more than you need.
I agree. I feel like self-studying, it also, in a way, helps you take time for yourself too.
Exactly. I was gonna say time management as well. It makes you like learn how to manage your time with like stuff.
I agree. That's a really good statement. Okay, so how can students handle academic expectations that can feel too high?
Actually, if we're talking seriously, a student won't put a lot of like big stuff, especially like during their high school years. For example, they won't be saying that, oh, I'm gonna be very good at that particular subject like in 1 week. That won't happen. They should put realistic goals. But in some cases, if they feel like they're too high, then they can break them down into smaller ones. And then it's basically like a game. It seems like a game, a building blocks game. Each block represents a smaller one until it's a big building, which is the big goal.
I agree. I feel like, I don't know, me personally, from experience, I feel like there's so many like academic expectations, especially in my school, that it's like it's really hard to achieve because like I feel like I don't know, I feel like I have to have a certain goal for myself, and if I don't achieve it, I feel bad. But at the same time,
don't feel bad. You know why? Because we all make mistakes. We all can't really, for example, achieve that particular goal very fast. And besides, like making mistakes will help you basically achieve it faster. Because we all know the beginning of success is mistakes. So mistakes are like the beginning of success. Don't just like stress out without achieving that goal. It's fine.
Oh, thank you. I liked that advice. Okay, so what's something about academic expectations that people don't talk about enough?
Usually, they don't talk about what you go through now, what you just went through. They don't really talk about how the student or how can school, basically, let's be more specific, high school, can affect the student emotionally, mentally, and physically due to overpressure, like, let's say they're facing a lot of anxieties, they're terrified, over stress. So that matters.
So, how can you balance meeting academic expectations with enjoying your school life?
The only answer that fits that question is time management. Without time management, you can't do anything. I know it's very hard, it's very easy to say more than actually putting it in action, but time management is very important. So basically, I do a schedule, for example, before my exams, and it helps a lot. Time management, as I said, is very important, especially during high school. You guys must start managing your time wisely because you guys will benefit from every minute you take.
I agree. I feel like, I knew you were going to say time management as schedule, but like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes if I take a break, I'll take too long of a break, and it'll turn into me studying for an hour to me studying for 2 minutes, and then the rest I take a break.
Listen, I know studying is very important, yet breaks are important as well. Now, the thing is, time management, when you say it, it's basically managing your time in both things. Like, you can't take a break more than the time needed for you to take a break. So at first, like, the start of time managing or the start of you managing your time will be very hard, I'm telling you from now, but then you're gonna manage. You're gonna manage managing your time.
I like the way that works, actually. Okay, so what can motivate students to meet or exceed academic expectations?
Actually, motivating them, like nowadays, it's very easy, and making them very attracted is also very easy. So let's say if we're talking academically, away from like life and stuff, probably, for example, if a student has a particular university in mind, he or she would be very motivated to finish fast and like finish whatever it takes for them to manage their, let's say, university requirements. Therefore, they will be motivated enough to finish and go and basically join that university. Same goes to careers and passions. Probably that's a thing too. So yeah, motivating them is very like now easy. Even like support from parents, from siblings, from friends, sometimes themselves also like motivates the students a lot. Celebrating, for example, your wins every now and then might help.
I feel like it's also like the people who you surround yourself with too.
Exactly, that's why I mentioned support. Support matters.
Okay, so finally, what is some advice that you would like to give to all the juniors, seniors, and sophomores out there?
Okay, to all of the sophomores, juniors, and seniors out there, first of all, don't compare yourself. Comparison is it's a very big problem that will enhance if you guys didn't stop it. So stop comparing yourself. That's something I always tell my classmates. I always mention it in class because they compare themselves a lot to like the people around them. Second thing, which is the second advice, probably consultation. Consultation is very important, especially during our last 3 years, since they are the most serious ones and like the most ones which will affect us later on in life. So sit with people who basically share your same interests as you and try knowing them more, get to know their journey, ask them questions. You will benefit for sure. Lastly, determination and perseverance. Like those two, keep them in mind, like time management. Keep those in mind, because just keep motivating yourself, be determined, don't give up. It's fine if you make mistakes. As I said, it's like not the end of the world. And yeah, don't give up. That's it.
I agree. I feel like, I don't know, what I need to do for myself. I don't know about any of
Time
the
management,
others.
trust
Yes,
me, you need that.
Time management, oh my gosh. I need to figure out how to make a schedule, start doing more research.
Yeah, research a lot. It will help. I'll help you, it's fine.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so thank you for answering those questions. Now, before we leave today, there's going to be a wheel, and you just have to spin it. Yep. Okay, smile talk. I think that's this one. Okay. So this is just questions. It's not like a job interview. Don't worry. We're both going to answer them, so it's going to be okay. So why do you think it's important to be aware of our thoughts and feelings?
Honestly, I'm talking nowadays, I feel like feelings and thoughts really, they're manipulating our life more. Some people also, like, they feel like emotions, they could, as I said, they manipulate them or control them. That's why we need to know them in order for us to like analyze them and make sure if they're good or bad. And then we need to talk like about them as well. So we need to know about them.
I agree. I feel like if you're not very
aware of them.
Yes, if you're not very aware of your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings, I feel like you're kind
basically
of
lost.
Exactly, and it's harder to change who you are as a person because maybe there's something that you're doing that's wrong and you're not sure, you're not aware, you know?
Exactly.
Okay, so how important do you think courage is in life?
It's very important. Like when I talk about even, like as I said, my academic expectation ones, courage is very important. It will boost up your confidence as well, which that's all you need in life. Well, not in life, sorry, but that's what you need. Courage is, it's very important actually.
I feel like it is very important too. I mean, it may not be like the number one important thing that you need to focus on, but I feel like if you have courage in yourself,
it has its own importance.
Yes, it does.
Like when you need it, you need it.
So, oh my gosh, this is a silly one. Okay, if animals can talk, what would they say?
It depends on the animal.
I feel like, I don't know, for peacocks, I feel like they would be very like feisty and very but like, I don't know.
I feel like it depends on the animal.
It really does.
You can't compare an ant with a lion.
Real. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like an ant, I don't know what they would argue about actually.
About us being so huge.
Oh yes, oh my gosh. Maybe the fact that we keep accidentally stepping on them.
Because we don't see them, that's why.
No, exactly, they're so tiny. Like, it's not our fault that you're the tiniest like freaking animal you've ever seen, you know? Okay, well, anyways, thank you so much for playing this game and coming on my show. It was really fun to have you.
It was really fun meeting you as well.
Aw, thank you. Okay, and thank you, whoever was watching this. My name is Lily Kamp, and this is my Perspective Podcast. Bye!